Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to episode 32 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Maruski, thank you so much for the resub. 12 months. That is crazy. Even that it's been 12 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So now we're going to go to Ledechko, see what's going on with our little funny charlatan quest. We switched out, as you may recall, we switched out the spoiled venison. We switched out all the eggs for charcoal. We turned the color of the water in the bathhouse to blood. We switched out the venison for rotten meat, but we didn't switch out the lamb because we didn't have any. We have some lamb now, but we're just waiting for it to spoil. I have been busy. This was the silliest quest. I don't know if you were here on Tuesday, but this has just been such a funny, silly quest. So,
no luck at dice? Rabbit paws of all!
Oh, dude, this guy
Good
wears
day.
on me, listening to him talk.
So, how am I doing so far?
Henry, what the hell have you done?
What do you
What?
mean?
You fucked everything up.
Oh!
The whole village knows what you've been up to. Now I'll have to vanish before they come to lynch me. I still don't have 2 groschen to rub together. A lot of use you've been as an apprentice.
Oh, I
No, you
guess
could have
because I got
foreseen it in one
caught
of
a
your
couple
visions,
times.
Even if I had, I wouldn't have believed you could be so stupid. God be with you.
Well, I guess we failed that quest. Dang, now what am I going to do with all that lamb? Dang, we failed. Man, that was a lot of work, too. I'm unhappy that I failed that quest. I'm not sure I have it in me to reload and restart it. All right, well, cool. That just means we get on the main quest a little quicker. We're just going to look at the bright side and say, we finished that. I don't know if there's going to be another charlatan quest. I'm a little curious about that later on, maybe. Man, I'm a little bit, I don't know, I'm sort of torn between being happy to move on and disappointed that we messed up the charlatan quest. All right, let's see. Now we've got to hoof it to, literally hoof it to over here. Okay, there we go. Light a fire as a signal to the bandits. All right. There's no other place in the game where Henry can light a fire, which is one sort of silly thing in this game. Henry's just going to hang. Just going to kick back in the swamp. Have a little snooze. I hope I kept those dice. I'm pretty sure I did.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves.
I was just going to say
Besides-
that.
We had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap.
Dude, I'm a much better sword fighter than you
But
are.
enough of this
Don't even
chit-chat.
try that.
Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort?
It was indeed.
Did you do that job we agreed?
I did sort of, fingers crossed behind my back.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
It's done.
You've got proof?
The dice. I have this die.
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
At least this way, it doesn't look like a murder.
True, it wasn't easy, but if I'd left the corpse, they'd know for sure I was the killer. This way, they just lost a couple of novices. Or do you think it would have been better to leave the body there?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Well,
Yeah.
I got in. So there you go.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just the crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Ooh, all
Where?
right. That's right. Where
Are you
is it?
seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you?
What?
Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old
Oh,
abandoned fort.
I knew it. I
Only it's
knew
not
that's
as
where it was
abandoned
going to
as it
be.
used to be.
Ha.
That's where the camp is. Go
In the
there and
hill
report
fort.
to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
I
And
wasn't
they'll let me in just
observant.
like that.
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pius. That's our sign.
Man, good thing
That's
I
all.
handed it over.
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Aha. All right. I knew it was going to be Vranik. Report to Sir Radzik and Sir Hanish on the... Oh, good. I'm glad. I wanted to go report back. Hey, Lucas. Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Thank you very much. I am doing great. How are you? Oh, we have to go to 2 different places? Oh, no. Here's Vranik right here. That's the hill fort, which you can see I already discovered earlier. So I have my fast travel point. But let's go report in to our lords, our liege lords here. Yes. All right, let's have some chow. And go look for them. So, really, that's interesting. I'm not a Pokemon person, and it's not available on PlayStation, so I don't know that I
Sir,
will
I
ever
have
play
news,
it, but
and
I've
I'm
certainly
sorry to say
watched
it's
a lot of
nothing
people
good.
play it.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again. and on
Hanish
an
is
even
always so
bigger scale.
grouchy.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just a start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah,
Well, that's
God's
cool.
holy hat.
The
You
survival
never cease
part.
to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
God's holy hat.
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those
Branyk.
bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I've infiltrated.
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a
yikes,
look.
Maruski.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
Hey, Salazar.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Lucas, I could say the same to you, so
Godspeed,
please don't
lad.
apologize, because I haven't been in your stream in forever either. I seem to spend all my time either streaming or editing, and that's it. And I'm missing so many of you who I like to hang out with, all my streamer friends, and it makes me sad. So, yeah, please don't apologize. We're all in the same boat. Just know I'm thinking about you, and I'm sorry that I've been missing you. Okay, so now let's go to Vranik. We're going to ride on up into here, and then we're going to take our Savior Schnapps. Just in case. So when I did the Privoslavets scouting, I didn't even actually see anything, so this time I'm going to pay better attention. Oh, we got the Traveler achievement. I don't know what that is, but we got it. Maybe that's for how many miles we've ridden on our horse or something. I'm going to guess it's about 10 bazillion. My French used to be pretty good there for a while, but I haven't used it in so long. Oh, well, I have no quests in progress, so I guess we can't go in on our horse. Back it up, Flash. Back it up.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
Oh, he's got our ninja outfit on. Please.
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. All right. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
In the house at the top. Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans.
Now I better take a look around here.
All right. Thank you, Celisar. Yeah, like I say, I'm a little kind of ready and kind of not ready. I'm going to be a little bit sad to move along. To be done, I think. How are you? How are you?
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining.
He has a pretty
Food,
cool helm.
Booze, and good company. Well, company.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing.
Boozing.
What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trying to keep them fighting for them, but why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition, like a knife through butter.
Uh-oh.
How did you end up here anyway?
Me? Ah, you're a bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me? I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting each other, you'll find me and my trusty sword on one side or the other.
I'm keeping a count.
Whichever
This is
pays
one.
best.
All right.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow
Is
morning.
you're doing your?
That'll
Is
be a
it
big
Babel or
sortie.
Duolingo you're
Everyone
doing,
around here knows
Salazar?
that.
Whoops, I was
Have
talking
you
and
heard
I
anything
didn't hear
about
the
what we'll be
answer.
doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning.
Early
That'll be a big
tomorrow
sortie.
morning. Uh-oh.
Everyone around here knows that.
I need to speak with Eric. Do you know where he is?
Do you see that big ruined house on the hill? That's where he usually is. His armor's that bright.
No,
you
it's
can't
not,
miss
nothing
him.
important. Oh, I said, is it Duolingo or Babel that you're doing? Is this a house? This looks like a barn. I think this might perhaps be Eric.
What do you want?
Ooh, rude.
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
I am.
So you really killed that turncoat?
I did.
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I can.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Okay. Back downhill. Go to see the combat master. Eric
Are you
sent
Combat
me.
Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Uh-oh.
You look familiar.
Nope.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Scallis.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now,
Oh,
are you
I've got
ready?
a weapon. A really nice weapon.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's see. We'll try
All
him.
right, let's see what
We'll
you're made
try
of.
him with the stinger, I think. Oh, wait. You want to fight with a longsword? Hold on a minute. We got that too. Hey, I haven't even got my sword out yet. Hold on a minute. Dude, get your sword out, Henry.
All right, then. Come back when you grow some balls. Where are you going? This is where we... Curse it!
Took me a minute to get that under control.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
Just a bit.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that.
I've had just
So
a
you
bit
don't
of
think old
practice.
Vanyek has passed it. I'll teach you one trick.
Yeah,
You'll be
we
glad
want
to
that
know.
trick.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Oh, and we got 525 groschen for that? Yeah, exactly, Maruski. Just a tiny bit of practice. Okay, well, that was not a helpful tip at all, can I just say. Oh, I still have my sword out. Okay, so now I'm supposed to go all the way back up the hill to Eric? Good grief, that's a lot of running back and forth we're doing here. No offense to my horse, but that's a very pretty horse.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
Uh-oh.
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
Who is this guy?
I think I know what's troubling the young master.
Uh-oh, who is this
He's
guy?
surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you
What
start
are you?
recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Bradzik?
Uh-oh.
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this.
It's our sword!
Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
Yeah, yo. That is a cliffhanger.
He's coming round.
Uh-oh, now what's gonna
I
happen?
apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course.
Oh, no.
You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat
Who is
ransom
this guy?
for you.
Our
My
father's
father's
been
dead.
dead for a long time.
That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner. but not him. How very inconsiderate.
What?
I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, okay.
Your father, your real father, is alive.
Radzig.
You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla.
We knew it.
Although, how much
Smearing
can
my
he
mother?
really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are
I'm
both
not
dead,
homeless.
aren't they?
I got a whole town.
I thought so.
Well, because there
And yet
was conversation
Radzig still
early in
hasn't
the
told you the
game
truth.
about Radzig and the mother and
Could
all
it
that.
be that he's ashamed of you?
There have been some hints.
I wonder if he'll want to pay that ransom after all.
Oh,
Well,
he would.
Best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way.
I try to be.
My own childhood was not dissimilar.
But I have to say, I
How
don't remember
strange
this
that
guy
we
at
should
all,
have
so
something
I
in
wasn't
common.
that sharp.
But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
To kill you.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
Ooh, where's all my
And
good
I found it.
armor? You better not have taken all my good
But I
armor.
wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
Ooh.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this
It didn't
country
seem like he had
capable
that
of
many
defeating
men.
me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Uh-oh. We are in a bit of a tight spot here.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally
Ooh.
worked you over.
Is this going to be Vatsik or whatever, the armor, the sword fighter
Here.
guy?
Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor.
What?
You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance
Oh,
to
from
get out of here.
Skalix. Yeah, I know this
So do you
guy.
want my help or not?
Yeah. Wow, the plot thickens. So we got the bastard achievement.
you want?
I'm not sure I want that achievement.
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got
I
my
hope
reasons.
I can get my stuff
If
back.
not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Lucas, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, my friend. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening and a great rest of your week.
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
Wow. What about my
stuff? What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful.
Man.
So I'm supposed to make
I mean,
a
I
run
kind
for it
of...
like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
I don't know about sneaky, man.
How do you propose to do it?
I can't even take a
Finally,
savior
we're getting
schnapps
somewhere.
because I don't have any.
I know a way.
Presumably,
you
I've
can
got
get
nothing.
out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Sure.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
Well, that's true.
All right then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right. I'll have
I've
to
got to
trust
get
you're
my
a man of honor.
stuff, man. That's really good
Now
stuff
listen,
I have.
I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Well, I made all those potions. And, okay, that's where... Look at me, I don't have any stamina either. What the heck was that? I always hate these missions. When you have to do this, you lose all your stuff, and you don't... Oh, it's just horrible. And look, I'm almost dead, too. Okay, so of course we have to try and get our stuff. Seems like going right in the front door might be a tad bold. Hey, Bilbo. It seemed like, I hope it's easy. It seemed like it might be a little bit bold. Oh, well, how could I lockpick? I don't have any locks. How can I go into Eric's room? I mean, I don't have any lockpicks because they got all my stuff. So, how's that going to work? Is there like a back door in there? Oh, lockpicks? Oh, good grief. Heaven only knows where I'm supposed to find that.
What are you doing here?
All
Tired
right.
of life, are you?
Go ahead and kill me.
Where could he have vanished to?
Oh.
Here somewhere.
That's pretty funny. All right, I don't see any lockpicks in this room. I wonder if there was one back in my own room. That would seem a funny place to leave one.
What?
I mean, I just can't make myself leave without getting my stuff. I mean, it took me so long to gather up all that stuff. Evidently so.
What's that?
All right, I mean, afraid to stand up to look on anything because I'm afraid they'll see me. But if I don't, will I be able to see it myself? Oop, crouch. Crouch, Henry, crouch. Dang it. Well, I have to say, I'm not loving this mission at all. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Oh, some stuff. We'll take all that. No lockpick, though. That's a little disappointing. I wonder if we can get this guy. Oh. I don't know if we should have... wait a minute. Now we have stuff? Oh, that must be our, like, other stuff. All right, let's take a marigold decoction. Maybe Anna save your schnapps because we got this far. Of course, actually, this part won't be hard to do again. I'll take the Nighthawk potion later. Man, how could there not be a lockpick in there? I'm glad there's a marigold decoction, but it seems like there should be a lockpick too. Alright, we're creeping our health back up. I'm wondering if we can choke that guard out. Maybe he has a lockpick. Just double checking. Seems like there was another one. Okay, he won't be able to see us. If this guy, whoops, this guy comes up again, we will see if we can choke him. Maybe he has a lockpick. I can't believe there was no lockpick in that chest. Instead of being happy about what I did get, I'm annoyed about what I didn't get. What's up with that? Not very grateful, am I? All right, let's go look out here. All right, we can't get in there. Doesn't look like. I don't think. I didn't look in my own room to see if there was a chest in there. Of course, I didn't really know what to expect at that point. Okay, let's go back in here. Oh, there's another room over there, too. All right, let's look in our own room. I don't suppose I have a torch. Man, I hate to take the Nighthawk potion now because I feel like we'll need it more for escaping out of this camp. The jump into the poo. Yeah, I guess that would be silly to have a chest full of stuff in here, huh? Oh, here comes this guy again. You'd think they might notice the door was open. Oh, shoot. Go on, go back to your spot over there. Smith. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? How was your game? You were playing Batman, eh? Here's another one. Token Reaper, nice to see you. Oh, a sword and 2 lockpicks. Sweet. So we have gotten ourselves in a bit of a pickle here. As you can see, we're in Vranik. We have been outed. And so now we're trying to sneak away, but we can't quite bring ourselves to go away without our stuff. Because, we've spent 150 hours collecting all this stuff. We're unwilling to walk away without our armor and our swords and all our crap. So we are endangering our further safety by getting our stuff back. Hopefully, getting our stuff back. So we're getting close to the end of this game. Oh, that's right, because I've got the Master Thief stuff. So, the door just opened. Okay, this is our stuff in here, possibly? Hey, Rav, how are you doing? Thank you, Token Reaper. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, here's all my stuff. Booyah. Okay, but I suspect that, we can sneak around. I might rather sneak around in my ninja clothes than in my underwear. We got our Nighthawk potion happening. Alright, I'm not sure which way to go from here. That guy went that way. Can we get out this way? No. Crap. I don't like these sneaky missions. Where'd that guy go? Probably should have closed the door. Ooh, did I take a Savior Schnapps? I'm going to take a Savior Schnapps right now. Celisar's at least not trying to get you to play Titanfall 2. That's something. Alright, let's try it again.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, but Little Wing was saying that I had to, like, it's a, a movement thing.
Jesus,
okay, Nuka, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, I did it! Boy, you were right, Little Wing. Alright, but now I don't know where I'm going. I think they're going to keep chasing me. Well, I'm not out yet.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh no! I don't have any shoes on, and I don't have any of my armor on. Nuka, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I feel like you came in at a moment when I didn't really have time to chat. Uh-oh, Henry's getting hurt just by this. I gotta get clear. I think I am outrunning him. I just gotta get clear of the fight. And also not die while I'm falling down this hill. Oh, now all of a sudden, see, look, again, now all of a sudden I'm overloaded. I think if I stop now, I don't have, well, I've still got the silver swords. I don't have time to put my armor on, which will also take care of my overweight problem. Let's see. See how fast I can do this. Okay. Thank goodness for the Nighthawk potion. I never would have been able to do this otherwise. Is it going to tell me I failed now? Oh no, I got away, even though I didn't meet that Zbeshik. Yay!
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has.
Woohoo! I did
wonder
it.
where he might have got
Nice.
those from.
Thanks, you guys. I can't even imagine doing it, Salazar, without the night potion.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got my butt kicked.
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
And who's planning it? I know, very awkward. Dadzig, that's a good one, Smith.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Aha.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his
hilarious.
camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
Because he was beating me up and he thought I was going to
suppose
die.
he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt. I'll skin him alive.
Only if you
How
can
many
catch
men has
him,
he got?
Hanush.
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
There was no way was there
It's an old
100
abandoned
guys in that
fortress on a
camp.
hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard!
Exactly.
I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough
Hey,
men.
Dako, how's it
And
going?
we can all see there's no
Happy
time to waste.
Thursday.
That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
We don't have 100 guys.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Plus, we're pretty beat
Henry,
up.
I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes,
Thank you, Maruski. Oh, you're playing Persona 3. That's
Finally,
nice.
a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
Dako, I was watching the Sony
Get a
State
good
of
meal
Play,
inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched.
and it
And
said
if you need equipment
one of
or
the things
armor,
they said
tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
was that Dave the
Yes,
Diver
Mother.
is coming to PlayStation.
No more, my lord. I'm your father.
Now you can call me Dad.
I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal
I
with.
think I will too. You know, I've watched you play a lot of it, and I
Later
think
we'll
I'll
have time
think
to
it's
talk
fun.
about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can,
Son. Yeah, considering how Henry found out, if I was Henry, I'm not sure I'd be so, you know, oh yeah, it's all cool about it. Go and report to Rete. All right, we're going to take a bath. We're going to eat. Look, we didn't meet with Zibshek. I didn't do it on purpose, though, Zibishek. I was going to meet with him. I just didn't get there in time. Oh, look, my Nighthawk potion is still working, and so now it's like too bright to go outside. Payback. Well, I don't need to go to Captain Bernard. I have all my stuff.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it.
Teresa
We got work
is
to do
his
tonight, so
no.
get up,
Teresa's
get
is
going to
Henry's
Talmberg
lady
as
love.
soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad then. I mean, I would have paid him for helping me, but
Can I ask
What? We probably don't want to ask him anything. Oh, this is all the same old stuff.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Well, now we don't have to. I thought maybe though he'd sneak out of the woodwork later. Look how bright it is out here now that we still have our Nighthawk potion working.
Listen up, men. It's going to be a long night, and no easy picking.
I can't let that happen.
I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for
I couldn't hear what Henry said. Yeah, I know, but now, just now. Oh, and where's my horse and all that stuff? Yeah, but I figure now he's gonna come running out, and... Oh, here he is. I can't... It's so bright with the Nighthawk potion in the daytime. Like, my white horse is almost, impossible to see. Alright, so now I gotta go to Talmberg. Alright, we're off for the big final fight. I keep saying that. I don't know if that's actually true, but I feel like it must be. We must be zeroing in on the end of the game. I don't think we got enough men. And Hanish, he looks a lot like Vavra. Yeah, it was terrible. I couldn't believe it. I worked so hard on that quest.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanish.
I take it you've heard.
Oh, evidently everyone
what does your father
knew
want from me?
we were
I found out who's
the
behind
sun,
all the
except
unrest
for
in
us.
the region, and Father and Hanish have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and
Yeah, I
he's
don't
fighting the
believe him.
nobility who
Or I'm not
support
sure
King
if I
Wenceslas.
believe him. The timing's a
They've
little
amassed quite
suspect.
a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanish have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Hanish looks exactly like Dan
Maybe
Vavra.
it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanish are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir.
Yeah,
As
yo.
you command.
This is going to be like,
Yes, sir.
like the runt battle,
I have
I'm
some
assuming.
scores to settle with them.
That's funny. Where we have to fight in little stages. Riding out. Ooh, look at our shiny armor. That's not what we were wearing. Wow. We got a different horse. Henry's all smug. Now he knows he's a nobleman. Yeah, this is a good bit. Getting into Sasau. Grand music.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting
Divish is
without
very
you.
shiny.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go pally with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
All right. Well, I saw a lot of things as I was running in my underwear through the camp.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toff's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
Hundreds.
There might be 50, maybe 30. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the
This isn't
men?
a great camera
How many
angle.
men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there.
I'm glad I didn't have to remember
that's the
all
way
this
I
stuff.
escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and
That's
sneak
another
to the rear of the
set of games I want to
fortifications.
play.
There's
Those
an entry point,
those
but
mafia
you must
games.
remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I have
think it's a good plan.
I just haven't played them yet.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Four suns off the face of the earth. Oh, look, the posse. We ready, men? We're going to take a quick break right before this starts, you guys, because the ads are about to
Listen
run
up
and I
now.
don't want anyone to miss anything.
We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses.
Yeah.
First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
I wonder which part we are, forward or the rear. Break into the camp. Good, we got a save right here. I'm gonna pause as quickly as I can after this save. Oh, wait, it's dark now. I think I better get my weapons equipped. You know, I always get left behind in this stuff because I'm futzing around with all my things. All right, here we go. Do. Well, I really don't play games more than once. I mean, you never know. You got to give me some time to get over it and then want to play again. Smith, thank you so much for raiding in and hanging out. It is always a pleasure to have you here. And I look forward to catching up with you again soon. Well, we seem a little bit not very noisy, do we? We're kind of like, rah, rah. We seem a little less than excited. Wait, what's happening? Can't we just go in? Oh, we're bashing the door down while our people get arrowed. Oh, you guys. There we go. I wanna fall back. At least I won't be looting, but I don't really want to get all into it and get hurt. I'm assuming I gotta fight the guy with my who's got my sword at the end, just like grunt, and that's probably not gonna be easy. Alright, who are we fighting now? There's another bad guy. I'm probably fighting my own guys. Alright, he's down. At least I won't be looting constantly like I was in the first fight. In the runt fight. Alright, now what are we doing? Oh, we got the camp burning. Oh, we got Hanos here. Oh, we're just trying to raise a ruckus. Secure the gate so that so Robard will come in over the back. Okay, advance across the burnt ground. Secure the first part of the scorched encampment.
Henry!
Well?
Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind.
No, I just want to follow someone else.
The rest of you, form up and go to the top gate.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? I wasn't paying attention. And now I'm all by myself. I don't like that very much. I want to lag behind.
Yeah.
Dude, whoa! I gotta fight all these guys by myself. No, there must be some good guys down here with me. Okay. Alright, wait, who's this guy? Alright, oh, we're securing the burned ground. Okay, is this a bad guy? It's hard to tell them apart, I have to say. With their little padded armor, we can take them any day of the week. We just don't have to worry about walking in the fire. There we go. Okay, we did it. Woohoo! Alright, are you guys bad guys? Anyone else a bad guy? Let's see, these guys seem to be fighting. Who is the bad guy and who are the good guys? Wait, am I crouched? Wait, what's happening? No, get your sword back out. Okay, we secured that part somehow. Okay, now what are we doing? Secure the last part of the scorched encampment. Alright, come on you guys, let's go. We're just going towards the fighting. There's a bad guy. Man, they got nothing against me and my stabby. I got new points in vitality. Woohoo! I don't even think I got hurt somehow. That's a miracle. Attack the top gate. What's the top gate? Is that the part where Eric lives? I don't even remember this part. Okay. Hanush? Wait, it seems like we started over. He's down. Another bad guy to pull. come down. Okay, he folded right in half. Spit him like a hog. Alright, here's another guy. Let's get him. Down. Down. Whoops, sorry. I think I poked one of my own guys. Alright. All of a sudden the yelling stopped. Okay, we're breaking the gate down. Man, I haven't even been hurt. How is that possible? Everybody good? Who's Mr. Shiny over there? That's Divish. He's way too shiny. Alright, this is looking a little more serious. All you guys get in there. It's hard not to spear your own guys. So crowded in here. Maybe the game's keeping me from hurting my own guys. Okay, one down. Divish, get out of the way! Okay. Let's go. Man, this stinger is the best sword. Alright, he's down. Okay. Defeat the bandits once and for all. Woohoo! And we get our sword.
Where's that Hungarian bastard?
Where is he?
Why isn't he here?
Exactly.
Don't tell me no one was in command.
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and
Oh
bruises
no,
to
do you
show
think he's
for it.
taking over
We have to find out where he slithered off
Divish's
to.
palace or
Look
one of
for
the
clues.
other palaces while
Anything
we're
that
here?
will tell us what he's doing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I suspect a double cross here. Okay, wait, what was I supposed to do? Search the homestead? I bet they've gone up to, one of, like, Divish's or Hanush's or somebody, and they're attacking while we're down here. You know, I'm always a little bit too... Oh, okay. Durr. Oh, come on. Just let me read it. Obviously, I wouldn't have picked it up if I didn't. Thank you. I thought I was looking. I guess it's a quest item. I still got these bones. I wanted to bury them. I don't know if I still can. My dear sir, despite our minor troubles at Privislavis, I must say that everything is proceeding according to plan. I have managed to muster so many men that the losses we have suffered are of little consequence. I believe I will soon succeed in seizing the castle of which we previously spoke. I think it's going to be Divish's castle because he keeps talking about leaving just enough people to guard it. And then we're going to have to charge back there and save the day, because this was way too easy to be the grand finale. Where is Hanush? Isn't that what it said? Give it to Hanush? What? Wait, whoops. Whoops, hold on. I don't know why that other one is still open down there. Give it to Hanush. That other quest. Maybe he's down there.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle?
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Most
Where
of the
is he
men?
gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded.
Divish.
Oh, I wonder where it could be.
Lady Stephanie.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Oh no.
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get.
Oh, dude. Let's
What?
ride.
We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
So now they'll be defending the castle and we'll be outside. That doesn't seem good. So I missed part of the battle, I guess. The securing the bottom part. I got the Conqueror trophy. Oh no. Shoot him!
Halt! Who goes there?
Shoot him right
Greetings.
now!
We were ambushed. We
Don't
need
let him in.
assistance.
No!
We
Come
have
on, you
wounded men here.
stupid guards.
Open the gate.
These are not well trained guards, are they? No!
Come on! Come on!
It's a pretty long way to ride. Close the gate!
Lady Stephanie.
Stephanie?
I really don't think we should.
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded.
Oh no!
Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Leave him outside the gate.
Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor.
Drop
in his
the
hour of
gate!
need.
Drop the gate!
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Bastard!
Signal the others. Yes, sir.
No! Yeah, right? That was awesome. But I don't like it! They've taken the castle! What are we gonna do now?
Oh no. We're too late.
Quickly! Follow me!
I don't know how they're gonna get in. This castle's pretty well designed. Whew. I'd say our quest payback has just begun. Out of the frying pan. Yay! They forgot to close the gate themselves. That wasn't very smart. Well, there aren't very many of us. For them to have closed the gate now. Now it's just us, like 5 guys. That doesn't seem good. Occupy the outer bailey and prepare the ground for infiltration into
Have to get
Master,
to the castle!
secure
Take
the
it!
outer bailey.
portcullis to the outer bailey so the reinforcements can
Those
get in.
bastards have...
How do I get up there? Can I just hop over? Yes. Alright, how do we work it? Where is it? Is this a bad guy? Come on up, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna jump on your head. This is a little tough going fighting in here. Look at all the blood splattering everywhere. Alright. Wait, did I miss it? Hey, Rudy, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Wait a minute. I don't. Am I in the right place? Oh wait, raise the portcullis. Yay! Dun, 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 ah! Wait, now it's going down again. Lady Stephanie. Oh, he's taking her as a hostage? Oh, listen, we are going to take care of you. Now just give me a sniper rifle and it's all over. It is
Come
all
out,
over.
you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Wait a minute. How did he get Radzig? Oh yeah, those guys
Radzig?
rode in like that, and then they shut the gate behind them.
What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Oh no! Okay, then I'm glad I don't know historically what happened, because if they all die, really, and he gets it, I don't want to know that, because then I would just stop, because like, what would the point be? So they're in the Outer Valley, and it's burning. Now what are we going to do? In 1403? Wow, that's cool. I guess the Chinese had invented gunpowder. That makes sense, I guess. Uh-oh.
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding.
I did
The
think I
good
was gonna
Lord
be
is
done.
harder to come by.
I thought I was almost finished.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save Sir my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I, we have to lay siege.
No.
Siege.
No, that is our last resort.
Well, what
we
are
have
our
to
other
try
options?
all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark,
I know
maybe
you
they
told
could
me
get
that, but I
inside, free
couldn't
the
see how
hostages
that
and
could.
open the gate.
What could still be left?
That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard. as we've
Stephanie's
always
pregnant
done.
with Henry's baby.
That's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanish, if we can save just one hostage.
Well, it depends which hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
Well, Henry, of course.
I'll go.
It's always stinking Henry. We got to do everything.
Then let us make ready.
Okay, we're back on with our sneaky clothes again. I haven't seen my my horse since Vranik, since we first got captured. I know, it's true. They're giving me a lot of money, but I'm not sure why. Exactly. Wait, what was Wojcik? What quest was that?
I'd better get ready for the night
I wonder.
raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
Okay, I guess I'm ready. I got my sneaky clothes on, but I'm going to be killed in a second if anyone catches me. Can I have some stew, please? Oh, we're at the quarry. We're holed up at the quarry. All right, I got to find Captain Robard. Where is he? Is he down here? Yeah, he's sleeping. Wake up. Hand over the trophies. What's that? Oh.
I have some trophies.
I forgot who got
Show
the
me.
cumin ears. Like they would care
They
about this
deserved
right
it,
now.
the bastards.
Wow, that's horrible, isn't it? I knew we gave those ears to somebody, but I couldn't remember who, and I've just had them all this time. Okay, here we go, you guys.
I'm ready.
Whew.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
Take care now.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives
How'd we get
in the
hands
house on the
with
Bailey
us?
by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Who is that guy?
I'll see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
I see him, but who's he supposed to be? What's the Easter egg? I'm afraid it went over my head. Not surprisingly. Find Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie. Oh, Geralt from The Witcher. Oh, ha ha ha. Have to take a Savior Schnapps up there just so we don't have to keep doing this part over and over again. Yeah, I was going to try him next. This time. Yeah, neither one actually makes sense. The fact that you could kill either one of them without, or just knock them out or whatever, without the other one knowing is a little bit silly.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
We have to save Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet.
You guys are supposed to be ninjas here, and you're making an awful lot of noise.
Fuck this waiting. I'm gonna climb.
Yeah, see, it would let me stealth kill my own guy. So tell me, how many times did you guys have to do this before you got it right?
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry, then. Just make sure.
Yeah, but I don't want them to die. I don't want Radzig and Lady Stephanie to get killed. Okay, then what was I supposed to do? First we have to find the hostages.
No one sees us. Fooling around the portcullis is bound to draw attention. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest.
Okay, do you know where they are, Capon? If I follow you, are you going to get me in trouble? Because usually that's what happens.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
See, it'll let me kill him. Well, go.
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss, and he'll see us.
Where are we going? Wish I knew that. Oh. Gonna get that guy?
Any time now.
Well, I mean, where are we going?
Patience. He has to move.
What? I was gonna kill him.
Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man. Well, I never.
We should pick him up and put him in that barn. Okay. Alright, where's Hans Capon? Oh no, if I didn't have him to follow around, I wouldn't know where to go. Oh no! Where do we think they are? Oh crap. Oh no, I'm gonna mess it all up now. Oh, okay. Thank you, little wing. Are these hostages? Villagers. Okay.
Mother of God!
Shut up, you stupid. Where are they? Shh.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Oh
no! Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
Lord watch over you.
At another time, there was a game-breaking bug. Oh, that would have made me so unhappy. I hope those things have been fixed. Okay, so now we have to... Okay, I've got a perk. I'm going to go ahead and spend it just because I think stealth, we're going to need all the help we can get. Alright, let's see what it is. Oops. Okay, I don't care about that. That seems like a good one. Daring debonair, no. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I don't think that's gonna help us with this particular mission, but... Alright, so I gotta go back to... I wonder who I'm going back to. Look, I could just go to sleep here and forget about the rest. Alright, Capin.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
I'm not sure that was the best idea. I'm gonna probably get killed here.
I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Uh-oh. Butt shot.
Corva! Fuck my ass.
Oh, so I couldn't save her anyway, huh?
Fuck.
I'll have
Henry!
to carry him out of here right
Sorry
now.
to trouble you, but could you fucking do something quick? I'm not
Grab body.
faking it. Seriously.
I wonder where I'm supposed to go.
Over here. Quick.
Where is everyone? Quick!
That is
Corva!
behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Well, I can't run because you're
Run,
too heavy.
for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Wait, can I do the portcullis?
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Am I going to throw him over the wall? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arse is killing me. Faster! Faster!
Well, okay. I guess somehow, magically, I got him down the ladder.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Me too. I'm like, who are these guys? They're
won't go
mighty
that far.
comfortable up here.
We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know
All right,
it
so
troubles
clearly
you,
it
but it's
didn't
not
matter
over
which
yet.
choice I made, so
We'll
I feel a
rescue
little
the
better
hostages
about
and hang
that.
that bastard Ishvan.
Okay, so now we're going to lay siege, I guess. That could take weeks. See how we're doing on time. Got about 10 minutes till the next break. We might have another stream out of this yet.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders, and we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we're left with no choice but to build a trebuchet.
Ooh, we're gonna build a
To demolish
trebuchet.
my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not
Whoa.
waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some
ballista.
time.
Then you'd better get to it.
Various siege engines.
Bernard will go over
and
the
siege
plan
towers.
of attack with you.
We need a lot of things. We have woods. Could be able to do it. Come on, Fayfair.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't.
Henry needs to put his
Henry.
armor back on.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
I've learned trebuchet. Well, I haven't learned how to build a trebuchet, or I could help Fayfair. Let's put our armor back on. We feel naked running around in our ninja clothes. Ah, much better. And our bloody sword. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. I mean, I might do it. You never know, but I'm not doing it next. This was a really long game. I'm not going to be ready to start it again immediately.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc.
Havoc?
The men are as
I
nervous
tell you.
and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere. Complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
Sieges are hard business.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be.
Oh, we got
But that's
ads
not even
running.
the main problem.
Or no,
What do
ads
you mean?
starting in 4.5 minutes.
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fayfar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
That Fayfair doesn't know how to build a trebuchet.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm
Sir
faring,
Robard
lad?
has hated us throughout
There's
this
some
entire
cutthroat
game.
thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Yet.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Rattay. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province?
Yeah.
And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
He reckons.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Good plan, Henry.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure I'm
Pity
the one
they
that
didn't
went
stay
over,
holed up in
so...
Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay. Then we gotta talk to Divish. Fayfair, Quartermaster, Divish, Bernard. Fayfair's been running all around the place. He's easy to spot in his green clothes. What are you doing, Fayfair? You're just walking around aimlessly.
God bless you. What troubles
Oh,
you?
now it's raining.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but
I
how?
don't know how to build a trebuchet
I don't know
either.
anything about trebuchets either.
Oh, there we go.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle.
What does that
after
stand
Conrad
for?
blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Betlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
Oh, ads. As soon as we finish this part, we'll take a quick break. I do know that actor.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
Ah.
And how am I supposed to get him here?
Oh,
Adopt him?
cool.
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
That's very cool. All right, I'll help you.
All right,
Of course.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I have to say I did not expect to be going to Sassau. Okay, so Divish we gotta find. Let's see how we get out of here. I don't know who the quartermaster is, so that's going to be a tricky one. Oh, look, here's Sir Hanush. Are we supposed to talk to him? Hello, Hanush.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Well, the whole situation, basically.
How are you, my lord?
How do you think? That slimy toad has my blood boiling. If I get my hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western route, and the quarry, and there's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
True, but it's not much consolation. If the men don't get something to do soon, I'll have to put them to work in the quarry. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
But no CK. What's a cringer?
How do you think the siege will go, sir?
Better than it has done so far, I hope. First, we lost your lord and father.
45.
And then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages. Oh, let's pray our fortunes improve. But I'm a bit worried about that trebuchet. I don't have much experience with engines of war. Even if we do drive Toth out, there might not be much left of the castle after we've done it.
Yeah, then you'll have him in your house too.
Sir Hanush, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry. He's more used to Toth alive, so he's in no danger for now.
For now?
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned about Lady Stephanie. It would be dreadful if anything happened to her.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, Sir Hanush.
Likewise, Henry. See you later.
Now that we all have to acknowledge that you're a nobleman, we can't treat you like dirt anymore. Oh, this must be his tent. Pretty nice. Oh, right here. Okay.
Good day to you.
Could you at least turn around and look at me when I'm talking to you?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
Yes.
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything.
What a douche.
Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat.
So now
They
we
bring
have to
it
go
round
hunt?
often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Not much meat in the camp.
Do we have any beer?
Get some.
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either.
Hey, I
But
looked
if
for
you happen
that
to know about
book, The
some, let's
Faithful
hear it.
Executioner.
News like
Unfortunately,
that,
my
it
library
refreshed
doesn't
me
have
almost
it,
as much as a
and
drink.
it's not available
And
on
the
Kindle
lads, too.
either. But I put it on my wait list if in case my library gets it. Okay, end
luck to you.
dialogue. Hopefully that will happen. Yep. Captain Bernard.
God be with you.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember.
Okay.
When they
That's
forget,
the spirit.
do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I
Keep
never
them
heard of
awake.
any
The
wives'
cockerel
quackery
potion?
helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Okay.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse. Farewell.
Okay. Man, we got like a million missions now. All right. Now we have to talk to Sir Divish. So go to a tavern, go to an herbalist, hunt. I gotta go to Sasau. It's funny. Oh, okay. That's a separate mission altogether. All right. Divish is... Where's Divish? Whoops. Look at all my letters all over the map. Oh, wrong map. He's going to have some completely other task for me, and then I'm going to have so many tasks on my map. He's despairing. Stiff upper lip and all that, Divish. We're going to get him back. We're going to get her.
God bless you. What troubles you?
That's more about what troubles you.
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
Of course.
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal,
Sir
especially
Simon's
with the help
back
of
in
one of the
Rovna.
monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. May the Lord watch over you.
Find a priest willing. Well, that Rovna guy better be willing to go there because we helped him. Okay, so we talked to everybody. Okay, let's see what we got now. We're not going to hunt meat right now. That one's going to take the longest. Hopefully I've been nice to all these people and they don't hate me. I can't remember. Bran. Oh, Bran, we know you. Alright, we can't talk to him. He's the foreman. This guy in the red outfit. Nope. You're the spokesman.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
John.
Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty.
This is that part of a game where
if
you
want to
find
haul
out
it away
who you
yourself,
helped and
feel
who you
free.
didn't.
Or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Yeah, deliver.
Thank you. God bless you.
Deliver.
Take care now.
Tell the quartermaster to send... Oh, now I gotta go all the way back? I thought I was gonna be able to just go in a big circle, but I guess I won't. Dang, that's a nuisance. It's gonna be tons of running back and forth. Alright, let's look at our map. Well, we can fast travel here. I suspect what we're gonna have to do is have a lot of those sorts of messages for the quartermaster, so maybe we see if we can get a lot of them done at once, and then we'll go back and tell him. See if Andrew noticed that we robbed him a few times while we were
God be with you.
here. I already got an innkeeper, I think.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Douche.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Voldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
Yay!
You put it like that. I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken them. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift.
All right,
Why the
Andrew.
devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
I don't think he'll be my innkeeper, but I'm going to ask him.
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new
I
tavern.
actually have an innkeeper.
Are you mad?
I've got
I
Adam
the
in
best
the inn. That's
province,
right, I forgot.
And no one to tell me what to do. Why on earth would I change that?
Isn't there any way you could be persuaded?
We don't want him anyway.
Not a chance.
Good.
Find someone else.
I didn't want Andrew. I forgot I already made that decision. Oh, now he won't talk to me. I wanted to ask him about the raid. Guess he's done speaking. Oh, wait, here we go.
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, and I can talk my way out of paying taxes, I don't care who my liege lord is.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen, and the poor probably go straight to the gallows for it.
That's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
That's what
People
we're
usually
planning
shit
to do,
themselves when that
Andrew.
happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Okay, that's the beer. And he's delivering it, so we don't have to take it ourselves. Okay, now what? I think if I can fast travel, then that's a good way to get around. Wait a minute. What's up here? I already got the beer guy. Do I have to get beer from everybody? Auschwitz. I probably don't have to go there. What's in Ledechko? Okay. And what's this one? Herbalist. Okay, let's get these two if we can. This guy? Innkeeper.
My respects to you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there, and I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
Okay.
Take care now.
Oops, maybe I finished that. Maybe just talking to Andrew solved that problem. Okay. Now let's go talk to the herbalist. Hello, Kunhuda.
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you?
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
What do you need? I might
Seems
have
only
it.
reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint.
Oh, I don't have any
but
mint.
Make sure it's fresh.
Or wormwood, probably.
And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
So
Goodbye.
wormwood and mint. Oh, valerian and wormwood and mint. All right, let's see what I got on my horse. Whoops. Oh, I do have a bunch of mint. Valerian. And, oh, I got everything. Okay. 36 of 60? 30 of 36 of 6. Oh, God. Dang it. You're going to make me run all over the place. Don't you know there's a war on, lady? All right. 36. I wonder where I can get some mint. I'm going to just go to the alchemist and buy it, but... Okay. Sasso. Mayhap. First, let's talk trade.
See you later.
Well, I'm not ready to leave yet. I just want to see if you have any mint. 26 mint. Is that enough? Okay.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
You like him. He's a good guy. All right, Nicodemus Plus, do you know where Conrad whatever his name is?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Kieser?
And what do you want from the old buzzard? Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya. The big house in the courtyard by the monastery. Talk to him.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
Urban.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Is this where Conrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Kieser.
This guy might come back to haunt us.
World-renowned?
Because this guy beat us up.
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Kieser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
Well, I need to speak to him.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
I'm a fellow thinker, and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Kieser.
And what ones would those be, exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building, and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The Master's inside.
You.
Here's the key.
Oh, thank you.
See you later.
I mean, since there's Sebastian von Berg.
Enter.
Wow, nice digs, man.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startle me. I thought you were urban.
That's fantastic.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Of course you can.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left.
Well, Talmberg's
Perhaps
not very
left
far away.
is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bethlern Castle.
They locked you up in Bethlern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
You must come to Talmberg.
And why are you here in Sassar?
To be honest, I need the money.
We'll pay
Money,
you.
sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see,
take some time off.
Simply take my leave.
They don't love us at the monastery. If I have to talk him out of here, that might be hard.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy.
Isn't it magnum
All you
opus?
have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Just you wait, Henry.
Oh, nothing.
It's happening.
Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Wow.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Well, we did kill that bad guy, so maybe he would be
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
I have to run.
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could...
some sneaky work.
We could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
Oh, no.
That's a curiously
I have to
interesting
sneak around in the
idea.
monastery again.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
So we have to beat him in dice, and then we have to steal his documents.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Carral, the master builder.
Oh, one or the other? Well, I've been doing pretty well in dice, so maybe I can do that. I wonder where he pays dice. Plays dice, I mean. All right, let's look at the map. I don't really want to go back into the monastery, frankly. All right, we got about 15 minutes left. I'm sort of tempted to go on and do some of the other tasks and come back and do this on, work on this some more on Saturday when we play this game again. Let's go ahead and go back to Ledechko and go back to the herb lady and give her her mint, so that job's done. Herbs. Oh, oops, we only had to get one.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I have all of your
How
herbs.
may I serve you?
I've gathered up all we need.
Excellent. This will probably do the trick. And do you have the wormwood?
I do.
Here it is.
Fine, fine. I'll get started. It's going to take a while. Goodbye.
Oh, now we gotta wait on her. We can't get anything checked off.